why did you get into trading? See, I'm sure you're like myself and most other people where we get into trading for financial freedom and to change not only our lives, but everybody we love's lives, our family, our loved ones. But what if I told you the game you playing is rigged against you? Now, the good news is there is a solution. If you're new to the channel, my name is James Strong. I talk about trading the futures market, investing in the stock market, and personal finances. We trade to grow our capital. We invest to build long-term wealth. And none of that's possible without good personal finances. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me clear my throat, man. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, look here. Viewer discretion advised, right? If you don't want to get real, you don't want to hit a real deal, go on, click off the video. This ain't for you, family. Go on, go to another video of somebody sitting there kumbayaing like a little monk. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, this ain't no fake Jordans over here. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. When it comes to the foreign exchange market, I just want to say I'm not knocking any market. At the end of the day, as long as you're making money, you doing what you got to do and provide for your family, that's all that matters. But I started in the foreign exchange market. I started off trading Forex and CFDs. And I'm truthfully glad I did because it was one of the hardest markets, and it is the hardest market you can trade because it is so freaking manipulated. And congratulations to you, because if you can make money and find, even if you're not profitable, I'm going to tell you this right here. This is a good thing. So good news as well. If you're profitable, congratulations. If you're not, but you're close and you're break even, congratulations, you found this video. Because the reason you may not be profitable might be because of Forex. So we can go ahead and get into this thing and jump all in it, man. This thing, Forex is so freaking manipulated, it doesn't make sense, dude. The brokers themselves have so much manipulation. It's stupid. Like, Forex is not a centralized market, and a lot of people don't understand that when they get into this. This is one of the reasons where people thought Forex was a scam. No, the people in the industry who created these companies are scammers. Not all of them. There's some good companies, some good people, but there's a lot of scammers like that MLM, IML, or something like that back in the day. They weren't really trading. They were teaching people about Forex. They use Forex because unlike stocks, unlike futures, unlike options, which options are really stocks, you can't, there's a lot of centralization, right? Futures is a centralized market. What that means is there's a governing body regulating this market. And so the price I see is the price you see. There's regulation you have to go through and all that. It's hard to get into this thing and manipulate it. Which is good because it's like a bank. You want your money to be in a bank that's regulated. It's safe for your money. I don't want something that could pop up tomorrow and make a bank and they can pop down. Well, that's what happens in the Forex market all the time. You can have these little brokers who are offshore, and then people start making money and they don't pay you out. Like, it happens all the time. People, man, 10,000. I took all my money out when I started finding stuff out. I knew people who didn't even get paid for their money. I said, oh nah, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, sir. I just started getting like decent too. Oh, nah. I need all my confidence, family. So the first point is the spreads, man. With these brokers, they're manipulating spreads. Spreads are literally widened because they can see on the back end your stop loss. People love calling this stuff stop hunting, all that stuff. When it comes to stocks and when it comes to futures, that's not the case, right? You trading stocks, options, and futures. That's not the case. This is a centralized market. That's illegal. When it comes to Forex, yes, they can see your dude. I have talked to people. I know people. As I started getting good, I started meeting certain people, and I pay for very high consulting and stuff now. The point I'm at, right? I'm not a course guy and all that stuff at this point. I am very high up, right? So I talk to a lot of high up people. Man, I know people who show me stuff that they can literally see every stop on the daggone thing. Everyone. And they can literally control each account in those brokers. So they're widening the spreads to knock people out. And I know you've been in some trades where you're like, yo, how did it barely knock me out? Or how did the spread widen? The spread was only like 2, they call them points, right? Or pips or whatever. I forgot this point. Yeah, pips. Only 2 pips. And it just widened to 5 or 8 real quick. Took you out and then went in your favor. because they saw it. These brokers can manipulate that. There's no regulation and nobody telling them what they can and cannot do, so they can do what the hell they want to do. Simple as that. With that, they're also giving you fake slippage. So you'll get in a trade. You're supposed to be in a trade winning. They will literally not execute your order just so you can't be in profit because they don't want to lose that much money. So you might have 10, 20 lots on a move and they're literally not getting you in on purpose. They're like, nah, Jack, I don't want to pay him for that, man. So they're going to literally act like you slipped, get you in a late price, and then say, oh, no, it was the market. It was this, it was that. Slippage is inevitable. It happens everywhere. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. I have gotten in just to test it. I'm going to test the market. You know what I'm saying? Now, with a small amount, of course, when I first got the futures. Dude, something the same way like PPI, CPI, these major news events when it comes to Forex. Man, that was slip. Boy, the slippy like crazy. I'm talking about slip, break your back. You know what I mean? Slip, give them a lawsuit. That's how bad it is to slip when it comes to Forex. When it comes to futures, man, when I tell you that slip was so small, bro, I'm like, on CPI, I'm used to missing 20, 30 pips. You know what I mean? Like when it was Forex, 5 maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tight, like right at 7:30 news or whatever. Like, I'm talking about tight. I'm like, yo, this is different, and that's just because it's centralized. Like they cannot, they will not message your data. And the same way on the opposite side, right? The fake order fields, being in a trade and you like, all right, I'm gonna close it. And they just trigger you in anyways. And some of these brokers, these things do not happen when it comes to the futures market. That is solely on the Forex market, man. And it's unfortunate that some people have suffered through this stuff, but it's the truth, man. Like literally brokers can deny your order being filled and execute them at a price that's unfavorable for you. Bro, that's messed up. Like, it's gonna literally make you have unexpected losses, or like not even have your R to R right. You know what I mean? But that's what they want. They don't want you to win. They want to take your money. They want to get commissions, fees. They want you gambling. But when you're professional and you're profitable, hey, I don't play games, man. This is my business. Trading is a business. Like, I'm not here for that. Now, off the brokers, we're going to go to these evaluation firms. What people want to call a prop firm. It's not a real prop firm. Real prop firms are not like that. You can look this stuff up. You can study them. I've read a 700-page book by Mike Bellafiore called The Playbook. There's another one by Mike called One Good Trade. Like, you can read about these. You can read other hedge funds and stuff, guys who might have prop firm stuff. But, like, these people are grooming real prop firms, bring in, really teach you how to trade and stuff like that, right? These are prop firms. These are just evaluation companies. They pay a little fee. Some of them legit. I ain't knocking all of them, right? But they don't want you to win. Now, there's a few who want you to win. But very few. There's a couple I can think of right now. Keyword, a couple. 2, 3 maybe. But most of them, man, they want you to lose. And it's crazy because I lost a lot of funding accounts with that Forex crap, man. I lost over 6 figures plus in funding, like multi. And I just shut like an L, like it is what it is, because I saw it wasn't sustainable. I was calling it like 6 months before it happened. I was like, dude, like what's going on? These companies tripping. ABC, they keep changing the rules, all type of stuff. Every time you find consistency, man, like, I'm sitting here making $1,000 trades on one of them, and then they literally come back. Oh, now we got this rule. You gotta trade this and make this mean. I'm like, bro, it's supposed to be like one day to pass. But now you putting there in profitability rules where you got to make profit 3 days in a row. How's that still one? That don't make sense. They're in their best interest. One thing I always say about, and I'm a businessman at heart. For y'all who know me, follow me for a while. I'm a businessman at heart, man. I've had several businesses and I sold my business to go all in on trading. Follow the money. Follow the money. You'll know everybody's motives. That's in life. That's a person. Or that's a business. These companies, their best interest, they don't make money when you make money. They make money when you lose. They make money when you keep giving fees. And so, like, I call it the Big Bang. When all them prop firms blew up, TFT and all these companies and who was just effing people over, man, you feel me? Like, bro, that was their whole, because they didn't make money. People made money for real. So when everybody started figuring out how people was getting even, it wasn't like everybody was doing it, but a few people started manipulating the system. They like, oh, shoot. Start changing rules. Then stuff started happening. Yada, yada, yada. ABC, man. But They're making this stuff overly complex. And this is why, too, I'm really not a big fan of these evaluation companies anymore at all, bro. Like, I just trade my own capital, man. Like, I'm kind of going back to old school way. When I ain't say kind of, I have been, man. I've been trading my own money. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'd rather make, $400-600 in the trade or whatever, like, depending on the trade. And know I'm gonna get my daggone money because I'm with a regulated broker versus having these scammers, man. And so I'm not really messing with them again. There's a very few. I still got funded accounts too, man, but I don't rely on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're overly complex rules because they want people to fail. And then they literally can deny or delay your payout. And if you're banking on that money, like, it is what it is. Like, you SOL. That's why I believe in, like, mainly having, like, your personal money, and it's used as like accessory stuff. It's kind of like, hey, it's like pocket money. You know, it can still be some fat pocket money, but look at like pocket money, man. Don't depend on this stuff, man. Focus on yours. Even if your account you only trading like $50 a trade, you know what I mean. And then with the prop firm joint or evaluation or whatever they call them now, you can do 500. That's cool. When you get it, hey, that's a blessing. You feel me? But like, don't bank on it. Just be like, all right, look, I'm not really expecting them to pay me. And then I do cool. Now I'm back even, or cool, I'm in profit. Don't bank on them. The unregulatedness, and it ain't unregulatedness. I don't know if that's even a word or not, but it's going to be a word today. This market that's very unregulated, dude, there's just no protection, man, for traders, dude. There's no protection for traders in the foreign exchange market. It is, don't put your money in there. Like, if you can't afford to lose it, just know it's not safe. My money is sitting here in that broker account now with the futures account. I got 2 futures brokers. My money's safe. I go see, wake up, my money's still gonna be there. I ain't gotta worry about nobody going out of business. I ain't gotta worry about nobody in the center not gonna pay me. My money's with a centralized body, literally with Iron Beam, one of them. I just go in there and get a wire to my bank account. And all my stuff, I trade through my business, so all my stuff is my business name, it ain't my personal name. Like, that's what I like. I like to go to sleep with peace, man. We don't need unnecessary stress. We got too much going on in life anyways, man. Look, don't do it, all right? Get yourself right. Get a regulated broker. I know everybody was like, oh, anti-regulated, because they used to want to have all this margin and this leverage, so they can put in $50 and try to make $500,000. That ain't real. It's not real. Like, people aren't doing that. Can you flip money? Yeah, but you don't want to flip money no ways, man. That's just really just over leveraging and like risking too big. Just slow and steady wins the race, man. Like, just be consistent over time. I'm telling you, it's gonna compound. You just be consistent, bro. You good, dog. Like, that's all it takes, man. And the final piece too, I'm gonna touch on, man, to keep this video short, is really the price difference, man. When you in a decentralized market, when the Forex, you can be on Forex.com charts, you can be on OANDA charts, you can be on FXCM, you can be on all these different cats, man. All these charts, and each one is gonna have a different price. If we on MYM, and I'm making this up, right? Price is at 20,000 on one. It's at 20,100 on another. It's at 20,050 on another. It's at 19,947 on another one. How the hell you supposed to trade like that when you can't even get an accurate price? What people don't know is that affects when you back testing too, that affects your back test results. That affects your live results. That affects everything. The spread's gonna be different. Now, you looking at your back testing and you on 8 cap. The spread, matter of fact, forget 8 cap, man. Oh, golly. You on Forex.com. I'm gonna get 8 cap too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add a little piece in there. You feel me? You on Forex.com and you like, all right, cool. The spread should only be five pips or whatever, right? Boom, man. You trading on OANDA or 8 cap, or the price should be here. Your trade's invalid, or your trade lost. It wicked you out. You go back to Forex.com, it's still valid. That don't make sense, bro. When it comes to futures, the price I see is the price you see. I don't care if you in Dubai, Philippines, Vietnam, Nicaragua, you in Mexico, you in Canada, you in Chicago, LA, New York, Jamaica. I don't care where you live at, man. Like, we're gonna see the same exact price at the same exact time. That's all that matters. It's centralized. This is regulated trading, bro. That people don't understand how bad that different price thing can mess themselves up. Again, can you still make money trading Forex? Yes, you can. But there's so many different barriers that are just unnecessary, man. And I'm telling you, the reason some of y'all have not found profitability It's not your skill set. It's because you still trading Forex. What you need to do is bring your butt on over here to the futures market. Get this money. It's enough for everybody out here. And you good. They still got currencies on there. Still got GBP, still got Euro, still got, Swiss franc. We got oil over here, NASDAQ. I'm recruiting for a basketball team in Kentucky or somebody, or Carolina. Come on over here. But nah, for real, man, like seriously, man, I know what it's done for myself. I know what it's done for other people as well. Like, bro, the futures market is where it's at, man. It's regulated. Spreads are tight. Like it's a little bit different, but it's not hard at all. And dude, you get so much peace of mind, man. Like, oh my God, bro. It ain't like options where you gotta worry about theta and all that crap, man. Like, bro, it's simple. It's easy, man. So if you want to learn more, make sure you go to my description. Have all my resources down there. Everything I use, what I use, checklist guides, like trainings, everything, man. I got it all down there for you. But bro, futures is where it's at, man. Forex is just, again, I'm grateful. I'm thankful, man. You know what I'm saying? I never have regrets because like everything I do, what I have, it made me who I am. Obviously, so everything we've done in life, man, makes us who we are. But, man, set yourself up on the right foot. With that being said, if you like making money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, much love.